Yo, this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. The beautiful white gold is here with us today, and we are back with more Geeky Cast news. Of course, after Deadpool news dropped last week, the world exploded, knowing that Hugh Jackman is going to reprise his role as Wolverine, all right, in his movie. Apparently it comes out September the 6th of 2024, and it was unveiled that also Deadpool 3 will be the first movie in phase 6, okay? This Geeky Cast video talks about supposedly maybe a plot, where the plot could lie, what could happen with this plot. I've heard some things. I've heard some things that I won't talk about because I think that they're really silly. If I'm gonna guess, maybe it's Deadpool kills the Fox universe, or maybe it's like a Deadpool No Way Home. You know, maybe there's numerous Deadpools, like the Spider-Man movie. Maybe there's numerous Wolverines, or whatever it may be. I was watching the Geeky Cast stream the other day, and he was talking about the same thing. And I guess somebody in his chat put up like a text code of, you know, what it could possibly be. And it might be, you know, maybe like I said, a Deadpool No Way Home. You know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of Deadpools and villains and whatever it may be. And maybe Deadpool has to kill the Deadpool universe or something. Who knows? Or the multiverse. Who knows? But we're gonna check out this video today. If you're not subscribed to Geeky Cast, make sure you guys are subscribing to his channel, so when he drops the news, you all can take a look if you don't want to watch it with us. And make sure you guys are leaving a thumbs up, all right? Make sure you guys are leaving a like. If you're new here to this channel, make sure you guys are hitting subscribe, tapping that notification bell. That way we do a video just like this, you all will get it first, okay? So again, this is the Geeky Cast talking about the plot possibly for Deadpool 3 that comes out September 6, 2024, all right? I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. And we back.
What's going on, everybody? Beretti here, and we have a ton of news today, so we're gonna get right into the video now. So, getting right into the video, do not forget that we have a giveaway right here. We're gonna try to get to 2K for the
Don't
Amazon,
forget about the giveaway, you
3K
guys.
for the Infinity Stone giveaway stuff, and then 4K for something that allows you to play God of War, the new one coming out in November. With that being said, this is a goal by Christmas if we can possibly do that. If not, hey, we'll still do Amazon giveaway gift cards. So let's start talking about the important things. First off, going that at first, we got a thing going from Marvel Updates, or Updates Marvel _. Marvel Studios will use their special format for some of their new and old MCU characters on Disney Plus instead of their usual 6-episode format. Upcoming TV projects in development that could potentially be specials, such as Black Panther spinoff, which is the Okoye and the Dora Milaje, Wonder Man, who's going to tie in with Wanda apparently, Nova, and many, many more.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Really, really good news, because I don't know how many people are aware of this, but the Disney 6, I guess you could say episode, I was going to say film, episode special, even 9 episodes for She-Hulk is kind of going in the gutter unless it was Loki. Obviously, Loki did really well, WandaVision did really well, Hawkeye led up pretty well, and then the rest of them kind of bombed. Well, the reason is because they're not maintaining the attention span, I guess you could say, of the consumers. It's giving us some good episodes, some boring episodes, some filler episodes, and then some nonsense. With that, we can't be having that. So essentially what they're possibly going to be doing is giving us a 2-hour or 2.5-hour movie in a sense, but it'll be a special, like Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special, where
okay, I was gonna say that's crazy.
Many
I don't know how I feel about that.
With all of these,
2 hours and a half.
I can see them doing another episodes would be possibly the Shang-Chi spinoff with his sister actually having a fighting tournament, introducing us to people like Iron Fist, and possibly, other characters along the line. Just anybody who wants to be in the fighting tournament, kind of like Mortal Kombat. I think that would be amazing. But that's just my 2 cents. Next, I was given this list, and I obviously went through and I put, the names of the characters. So from top to bottom, obviously, these are the characters that was given about who would be possibly coming into Kang Dynasty and the hints they've heard from certain people. I don't know how, but, I'm just going to go over this. We could say take this with a grain of salt. Benedict Cumberbatch, Doctor Strange, obviously, I feel like will be in there. Clea, it depends. If she dies, obviously not. Peter, obviously, Tom Holland's Peter, I don't think will be in Kang Dynasty.
Yeah, I don't either.
Wong, yes.
Yeah.
Chavez, no.
Nah.
Miss Marvel,
Nah,
probably with Carol and
so.
Monica, which then brings us to Monica, then Carol Danvers, Kang, obviously, Ant-Man 100%. They said this is Ant-Man 3.5. Wasp, yes, unless they decide to kill her off. We don't know. No one's really seen Ant-Man yet. There has been some test screenings, but no one's seen the final thing
shit.
Yet. Cassie Lang, the older one, played by Catherine Newton. Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury. Anthony Mackie's Captain Falcon. Letitia Wright Shuri. Obviously, Shuri's going to continue on. Florence Pugh Yelena. Obviously, we're going to get her. She's obviously going to be in the Thunderbolts as well, and that's where I think she'll tie in. Namor Tenoch Huerta. Obviously, we do know he's an anti-hero. But also, somebody was saying that I've been saying for weeks, saying that Atuma is possibly the real villain. I've been saying that.
I thought Atuma was supposed to be the villain
that he wants to hear, and essentially is going to be trying to take over Atlantis or Telocan. But we'll see. Dominique Thorne, Riri Williams, Oscar Isaac's Moon Knight, Okoye, Thor, Ravonna Renslayer, Loki, Shang-Chi, She-Hulk, and Bruce Banner. Obviously, there'll be more characters included that. I'm assuming like White Vision and other characters on that level. But we obviously will have to wait to see. I think this is a pretty good list. Once again, take this with a grain of salt. It is one of those things that is not confirmed or just given to us, but it's still a pretty good list. And then, last but not least, I think this is important because they seem to be really good about this. I mean, I'm fairly good about this, but they always beat me to the fact that, they're always around. New rock stars went on to show us this photo in the teaser trailer for Ryan Reynolds talking about Deadpool 3, showing that it could be the possible tease for the plot for Deadpool 3. In the new issue of Wolverine, they show they're going to be fighting the Danger Room brought into being an actual character, and it's Deadpool and Wolverine against a ton of clones of them. Well. That's been something that's been talked about for a while, obviously, which is really cool. If they do get that right, that's some awesome credit and some guessing skills on EA Voss. But
Voss is a beast.
We were given this today in our group chat. So we were told
this. Oh, yeah, there it is.
And essentially the way I see it as, obviously, Wolverine is the yellow and brown. Deadpool is the red and black. The swords. I'm assuming they're fighting at the beginning. Then they decide to team up, which is the next blocks. And then it looks like Wolverine and Deadpool versus Wolverine and Deadpool clones. Obviously, the 011001110.
That's why I said it might be
over and over and over again. I'm assuming
Deadpool No Way Home.
Obviously, this person could have just watched the new Rockstar video. I'm not sure, but it definitely does give a lot of good information and relays the fact that this is possible.
I should take
now, this person has come out with different information regarding other shows such as She-Hulk as well, and given us information.
Binary code.
But it does seem pretty accurate. Obviously, the show, the movie, is already into development of being written, and people can say no, Deadpool's not. It's definitely already being written. Also, we also posted a picture of Deadpool on our Instagram and on our Twitter, and it was pretty much a visual drawing that somebody gave us of the possible look of the new suit, which people are going, oh no, that can't be the new suit. They showed us the new suit in the teaser. That suit in the teaser was the one where Deadpool got shocked. You can see the duct tape, you can see the bullets. EA Voss also explained that. And that was from Deadpool 2. So, with that being said, I thought that was cool. Personally, I would love to see the symbiote come in, and I'd love to see Deadpool in the symbiote. But, hey, that's just my 2 cents. Can't wait to see Hugh Jackman in this Deadpool film. It obviously has the potential to be Spider-Man No Way Home #2. As always, let me know what y'all thought, and I'll probably start streaming a little bit later once again. Hope you have a great rest of your night, and we'll talk about it tomorrow when we have the Wakanda trailer tomorrow morning with the ticket sales.
All right, you guys. So that was the news from the Geeky Cast. He did talk about the specials, like what they did for Werewolf by Night. I don't know how I feel about that. I think the 6-episode thing is a good way to stretch continuity. You all wouldn't want that. Because you would get one every 5 months. I like viewing something from Marvel every week. I like that. I enjoy that. I know the consumer might not love it as as the masses, but I love it. I think everything that they've done was good, and like to see what they bring to the table. I think some things are better than others, but I'm not in a point where I think that I think people are in their minds. It's just not connecting. Like it's a movie that's it's not really a movie, but it's a show that's not like TV, that's not like a movie, and it's being split up into 6 episodes or 9 episodes to, in a sense, say what he said. You have some story, you have some good, you have some bad, and you kind of have some silly shit. But at the same time, I feel like that, as far as a continuity, helps spread your continuity out. When you start doing specials, and he said 2 hours and a half, bro, that's stupid. They should, not saying you're stupid, what you said was stupid. I'm saying that I think it's stupid to me that Marvel would do 2.5 hours of something like that when you can put that theatrically. And if it's gonna be 2 hours, then you're gonna make it theatrical, or you're gonna give it the same budget as you did the TV show, and instead of just splitting it up. I don't think splitting it up has a problem with it. I think, like, Disney went back and watched She-Hulk all together, and he said it rides a lot better that way. But I think people don't do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like like people can take that opportunity to go and watch Hidden Fool, or watch like Loki all the way through, or watch What If all the way through, or watch some of these things all the way through. It's a week apart, so some like the new gen ain't used to that shit. I grew up on that shit, so I love it.
We had weekly. We had to wait until the next week
to
find out what happened.
I grew up on tons of that, from cartoons to TV shows.
Yeah.
All the way up from Power Rangers to Law and Order. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't get mass drops of like everything.
You know what
all
I'm saying?
at once. The whole series drop at once. No.
And I think it might be bad for consumer, but at the same time, I think they're gonna try some stuff. But if you're gonna do that, then I think that you need to stick theatrical or stay to what you're doing. Yeah. Or if you're gonna do specials, make them an hour. You know what I'm saying? Don't split it up or like 2 hours. I know why he said 2 hours is because you can't get all that shit in an hour. Yeah. You can't with some of these bigger characters like a Wonder Man or the spinoff series with Shang-Chi's sister or some of them things. You need 2 hours and a half to do some shit like that. 2 hours. You can't do that shit in an hour.
Right.
But I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe if they took the Stranger Things type route with the cinema, maybe that would work. But that still, to me, is a movie, because Stranger Things easily could have been in theaters and I would have paid for it.
Yeah.
I would have paid for it all day long. Like, not season 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Season 4. I would have paid to see season 4 in theaters. What was it? The Piggyback deserved to be in theaters. Like, I can't imagine seeing the Hawkins split open in IMAX or in the LFU laser theater. You know what I'm saying?
Hearing it
would have been amazing. So that's my 2 cents on that. The Kang Dynasty list, I was on his live. You could possibly see all those characters in there. White Vision was one that people did forget about. I was trying to think. Every time somebody asks those questions, you draw a blank. When you're not thinking about it, it's always there. And then the Deadpool situation, I've been hearing that, and I also thought it was going to be like Coy from the Real Rejects said Deadpool kills the Fox universe. And then I said, and Geeky Cast said, maybe Deadpool No Way Home type, because I've been reading a lot about that since the Deadpool 2 movie. That was been rumored about him, going, the multiverse was something that Ryan Reynolds always wanted to, as soon as you said multiverse to him, you put him in 5th gear and he's ready to go. So I think that you're going to see maybe possibly like, Geeky Cast said, you get a movie bigger than No Way Home with, numerous Wolverines or numerous Deadpools where, at first they don't like each other, then they team up, then they have to fight these other Wolverines or clones. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be really interesting. Also, shout out to Eric Voss, because he put up that clip when Deadpool was sitting on the toilet reading. He was able to find that comic from that shot, and that was the shot where he was reading. So they took it that maybe that was a leak of where this plot gonna come from. Where So shout out to new rock stars. They're always A1 steak sauce with it. Like they just filet mignon the shit. You feel me? Like they so good. And EA, bro, like he really, And he be putting the videos out, y'all, like 6 hours later, and all the Easter eggs that he gets. And Screen Crush is good too. Screen Crush and EA Vols, they get all these spoiler Easter eggs, these tiny little bitty ones.
Right.
And they'll find them, and like that's amazing. I never would think to go back and watch that Deadpool video to see what comic he was reading on the toilet and see if it had anything to do with it. I would have never thought of that, man. It's crazy. But again, shout out to Geeky Cast. We appreciate the news. We appreciate you keeping us up to date. We love hearing the news, and I can't wait till shit starts, especially with this Deadpool movie. And
Me too. I'm so excited.
I'm interested about the specials thing. I want to see how that goes down. I want to talk to Dizzy, see how he feels about it. It could be bad for some properties. It could be good for some properties. Werewolf Not by Night might take full advantage of that.
Yeah.
I don't know about something like a Wonder Man or something like, you know, Shang-Chi's sister. I think the Shang-Chi's sister thing could be a movie. 2 hours and a half, you gonna do Mortal Kombat? Shit.
Yeah.
You better make that motherfucker a movie. But I don't know. Cinematically, it might be kind of like Batgirl, where like they think it's gonna be do good because it's bat something, but it's like not Batman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, is it really gonna hit? You know what I'm saying? I feel it.
It's like Morbius.
Oh God. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to the Geeky Cast, all right? Before we get out of here, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up, all right? Make sure you guys leaving a like if you're new here to the channel. Make sure you guys are hitting subscribe and tapping that notification bell. That way, when we do a video just like this, you all will get it first, okay? So again, make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. Any Marvel stuff that's dropping or anything that's coming, we'll probably do some breakdown videos or discussions. And as well, make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel because this Friday, Werewolf by Night does drop on Disney Plus, and we will be reacting to it. I can't wait. All right, so I'm Fireworks. This is the Beautiful White Gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. And we out.